Okay, this is gonna be a quick energy reading. Okay, I am just gonna hop right into the message. Okay, split the deck at King of Wands and the Hangman energy. So somebody is definitely letting go of outdated mindsets as to where you're becoming like more confident within yourself. You know, you're starting to believe in yourself more, and it's really giving you a lot of confidence, right? You're standing in your personal power. Somebody's also like realizing how great that you are. You know, you're realizing your skills, your talents. You know, you could be somebody that probably in the past, like you used to compare yourself to others, and now you're like in this energy of where you are realizing the uniqueness of yourself. It's like you're respecting others for having their differences because everyone is unique, right? But you're also realizing the uniqueness in you. You know, comparison is the thief of joy. Pretty much, right? You shouldn't compare yourself to another person. Yeah, you can use somebody as inspiration. Yeah, you could be inspired. Yeah, King of Wands came out again. Okay, clarify this King of Wands, Holy Spirit. There's definitely a King of Wands type of energy that is manifesting something. Oh, okay. So the Empress came out in reverse. Clarify this Empress in reverse. Okay, so... Ooh, I'm getting downloads. Okay, so... there is an Empress in reverse that is feeling exhausted at this time, and it's mainly through a King of Wands standing in their power, okay? The truth has been revealed about some type of situation, and this masculine energy has decided to separate themselves from this toxic type of feminine. What's the tea, Holy Spirit? Okay, so somebody's definitely moving in their truth, living in their truth. Okay, this definitely could be a Libra, but let's see. Clarify this Justice, Holy Spirit. That was too many. Hold on, I'm gonna shuffle up one more time. The tea is piping hot. Clarify Justice, Holy Spirit. Oh yeah, so someone is definitely finding like a newfound love for themselves, right? And it's leading to their horizons expanding in their healing journey as to where they're receiving a lot of feedback from their spirit team, and they're also receiving a lot of feedback from the Most High. Okay, so somebody is definitely focusing on their self-love at this time, and it's leading to a lot because whoever this is, they're definitely like not doubting themselves any longer, and that's maybe something that they've really struggled with. Yeah, and then Empress in reverse fell on top of Queen of Swords. So it's like this individual is just, they clarify, like somebody is just very abrasive is what I'm hearing. Yeah, with this Hermit card, they definitely took solitude from whoever like this was. And then it's like, it's causing like this Empress in reverse to actually soul search because they're like, oh, you know, why are you taking solitude from me? Like they don't want like whatever this is to end. Yeah, like maybe somebody used to give to them a lot in the past and now they're not giving them anything anymore. And it really has them like feeling some type of way. Somebody has closed out of a cycle with this Empress in reverse type of energy. And it also could be a Gemini as well. Yeah, because somebody's working really hard. Like somebody's definitely working really hard. Like, and then it's like somebody wants to change their life, you know? Like somebody definitely wants to improve a lot of things in their life. And then with this, it's also giving like emotionally. So this person could have been like playing on their emotions. Yeah. Whoever it is, it's like they definitely avoided a tower by walking away from some type of toxic situation that was like stressing them out, okay? And these fell on top of the Justice card. So definitely could be a Libra. Clarify this Tower in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, Holy Spirit. Yeah, and somebody wants to work with like a Queen of Pentacles type of energy. This individual is probably like the complete opposite of like what they were used to or like what they walked away from. Clarify this Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Heavy earth energy. Yeah, like they're walking towards new. And maybe like somebody's also like processing their feelings about working together with someone. What else? Yeah, with this Eight of Swords in reverse, it's like someone's dealing with, you know, some insecurities that had to do with some type of situation. Yeah, like there's some delays, or like somebody could be feeling like very frustrated about some type of lover situation. Maybe somebody feels like someone is like the perfect match or something. Clarify this Two of Cups. Yeah, and it seems as though someone wasn't really like focused on their healing at one point, but it's like now they're becoming focused. But King of Swords came out in reverse, so there's definitely a toxic masculine. Yeah, there was some type of toxic masculine that lied. Like they were very focused on lying about something, and it's like they didn't want healing in no situation. Somebody really did try to block someone. It's giving like some type of a toxic friend. Yeah, and it's like when this individual seen the truth of a situation, they took that opportunity and ran with it. Like they just walked away. And it seems as though there was an individual that like, yeah, like they feel like they won because they walked away from something that wasn't serving them. Whew, this is messy. Yeah, and for you, we got Death card, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands. So like, you're definitely like, karma is working out in your favor, right? And then Eight of Wands just fell down. So you're definitely enjoying this journey, right? You're having a good time, focusing on your healing, focusing on your successes, you know, whatever it is that you're working on right now. You're doing a great job, okay? And things are playing out, okay? Fate is playing out in your favor, okay? And it is going to usher you into these new beginnings in your life. It seems as though there was a karmic feminine and a karmic masculine that was doing a lot of work to try to keep you from doing what was in your path. Like somebody tried to block your path. Yeah, and it's like you reached a breaking point with it, as to where you realize like, I can't keep going through the back and forth. So maybe it was a situation where it's like ups and downs, and you was just like, I can't. Like you're trying to protect your peace. Yeah, like you're healing yourself. You're trying to protect your peace. Somebody has definitely gone through a spiritual awakening, as to where they're walking away from this messy ass type of energy. Yeah, and it's like it's causing someone to really, it's like people are growing up. Right? The things that they used to find fun isn't fun anymore. Right? And it's like someone is like hoping for better, hoping, you know, to mature, and then actually putting in that work to mature and show that growth, right? But it seems as though it's like, maybe it's like a toxic friend group or something. I don't know, but it's like shown that the more that this person grows and becomes aware of like, okay, you know, I need to grow the hell up. I can't keep doing this toxicity shit. It's like a friend or somebody that's like, they're just coming off looking like very childish, and it's because they don't want this person to move on. Yeah, it's like somebody doesn't want somebody to like move on to some type of like romantic connection, right? And then it's like a healthy romance, right? A healthy romance where it's like there's boundaries, there's respect, there's a sharing of morals and values, and, you know, not the little kid shit that, you know, they probably did in the past, or, you know, seen them be a part of in the past. Yeah, like whoever this is, it's like they're standing up for themselves. They're standing up for their values and the things that they want to do. Like they're like not trying to be accepted. Yeah, because they see the situation as their 10 of Pentacles. Somebody definitely is working a lot towards their success, and then most like specifically building generational wealth. Like somebody is focused on future generations. Okay, so this could be an individual that has children, or like they want children. Yeah, and they're realizing like the choices that they're making, especially when it comes to these past people that are in their life. Maybe they knew them for like a really long time. Maybe it could be family. Maybe it could be something, whatever. But they're realizing the choices that they're making regarding these individuals is contributing to their emotional stability. And maybe somebody felt like, oh, they had a lot of control in a situation, and they're realizing like, no, not really. Somebody's realizing they're being like emotionally manipulated. Yeah, with this Hierophant card, it could be a Taurus that was being emotionally manipulated, or it could be someone being emotionally manipulated by a Taurus. But I'm going to clarify this Hierophant, Holy Spirit. Yeah, somebody was being very greedy and possessive. So there's definitely someone setting boundaries against someone that was kind of like manipulating them, and they're walking right into their wish fulfillment, right? Somebody is going to be feeling very satisfied soon, especially when they take pure action, like towards the things that they want, taking pure action towards the things their intuition is guiding them to do, the things that the Most High is guiding them to do. And that's definitely a really good space to be in, okay? Heavily, like, and this is also heavily reliant on like emotional expression, right? So make sure that you're expressing yourself, make sure that you're resting, relaxing, being consistent, having a good routine, because that is something that helps you in order to like move forward, okay? Yeah, like somebody is also feeling like they're not able to be happy, they're not able to be successful, they're not able to do something, okay? And it's literally an outdated mindset. Yeah, so like if this is resonating for you, where it's like you feel like, damn, why is this not happening to me? Why is that not happening to me? You got to build your confidence, boo. It's because your heart chakra might be a little bit blocked, and you're literally not seeing how amazing you are. You're not seeing how magnetic you are, okay? That doesn't mean that it's not there. That means that you are being called to really open up and see that light within yourself, okay? A good way to help to build your confidence is to stand in that mirror, do some self-love affirmations, okay? If you have these negative thoughts, do some journaling and really work through those thoughts. Why am I feeling that way? When did I first start feeling that way? When is the time that I first remembered feeling that way? As a child, did I have somebody actually nurturing these wounds that I have? You know, 9 times out of 10, for someone that has a lot of like insecurities as to where somebody may feel like, oh, I don't feel beautiful, I don't feel smart, you probably had an adult in your life that did not nurture that within you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could use me for example. Like, I have like my parents, I've never been called beautiful. Nobody has called me beautiful. Like, they didn't. And like, that is something that really affected my confidence, because it literally took 30 years for me to sit there and really see the beauty that was within myself. And literally, it was like a crazy moment, because I was like, dang, that's wow. You feel me? Like, sometimes we're not nurtured as a child. You know, sometimes we don't get that love that we deserve to have from childhood. But it is your job as an adult to move forward from that, okay? And make peace with that. And realize that, you know what? They couldn't give me this love that I deserve. They didn't give me this nurturing that I deserve. So I'm going to give that love to myself. I'm going to nurture myself. If you have children, I'm going to love my children, nurture my children, and show my children the love that I did not receive. Okay, that is called breaking the cycle. That is called breaking the generational curse. I can't make it up. Okay, but you guys are definitely moving in the right direction. There's definitely a lot of good things happening. And yeah, Ace of Swords and the Devil card came right after. So like, you're having a breakthrough. Okay, somebody has definitely broken a generational curse. Like, somebody was trying to hold some really like big restraints onto you, or like trying to cast some type of illusion, and you literally just let go of it. Like, you weren't bitter, you weren't angry, you weren't sad, you weren't mad, you feel me? Like, you just moved on from it. Like, it is what it is. Like, that's my favorite thing to say, because it is what it is. Like, you can't control nobody else. You can only control yourself. You feel me? Yeah, somebody might do something. Yeah, it might hurt your feelings a little bit, but you come to a point in your life where you can't always react, right? If you... And then for me, it's like, it makes me feel bad for somebody when they are actively working to make me feel a type of way, because it's clearly projection, especially if I'm not outwardly expressing that to someone. You know, if I'm not being rude to you, if I'm being open with you, if I'm being honest with you, and then all you're doing is throwing me darts and daggers, that's clearly something that you have going on. Right? So, you know, you're learning that. You know, you're learning not to be affected when individuals try to project emotions onto you. And nobody's perfect, because sometimes you might get to that point where it's like, bitch, chill. Alright? But for the most part, you guys are definitely moving in the right direction. You definitely have made a lot of improvements, okay? Your first thought is here. Your new beginning is here. And you definitely are a beautiful soul. Okay? And closing messages, Holy Spirit. Yeah, like you have a lot of harmony, right? And you having this harmonious energy, when it comes to you merging really with your highest self, that is attracting harmonious relationships, as to where individuals are going to want to celebrate you. You know, you're going to have a lot of like-minded individuals that really do want to work with you on a genuine level and not just use you for what they could get. Okay, so this was definitely a really good reading. You're definitely on this new beginning, as to where you're walking away from chaos. You probably have already walked away from chaos and you almost got tempted back, but you realized like, hey, we ain't doing that. Right? There's definitely someone that was playing in the background on someone's emotions. Somebody definitely did want to come towards you, but there was some type of chitter chatter that happened. Somebody's getting a lot of clarity. Somebody's working on their confidence at this time, you know, focusing on that self-love, self-care, nurturing themselves, and that's definitely really good. Somebody is heavily focused on their finances right now. Somebody's really focused on their forward momentum, focusing on your finances. Maybe you've been going to the gym, maybe you've been doing things like that, and that's really good. Okay. And then also, ooh, somebody wants you to hear that shit. Either way, the truth is coming out about a situation, okay? The situation could be regarding like a Libra, or it could just be simply justice, or the truth could be coming out about a situation with a Taurus, okay? But yeah, definitely the truth is coming out. The Most High is really working. Karma is definitely working. There's a couple people getting their ass whooped, and there's a couple people getting the blessings that they deserve, all right? If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.